Hey mamas, Danielle Cotis here, your new mom coach expert. I coach new moms who are overwhelmed and stressed out, and I help them to cultivate calm and peace within. And my specialty is helping moms who are dealing with postpartum depression and anxiety to heal naturally. So today we are going to do an exercise that I did daily when I was really struggling with my postpartum depression and anxiety. And I'm actually going to walk you through these 5 minutes. So if you're doing these 5 minutes of joy activities, please don't be doing it while you're driving in the car. Please wait till you get home. But I'm actually going to be going through it with you. So please, if you're watching, you can obviously do it with me. And if not, please refer to this later on. This really changed my mindset throughout the day. You can do it multiple times a day, or you can just do it in the morning or night, whenever you have time. It does not take a lot of effort to do. And it will start to calm you down, give you a little bit of sense of peace, a little bit of joy, and a little bit of happiness in this turmoil that you live in right now inside of your brain. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that you really want to do is, I have to move my hair so you can see this, is we're going to do a little bit of an EFT type of tapping in the beginning. You're going to find this really sensitive spot on your collarbone. So I don't know if you can see my collarbone, but this is my collarbone. And you can't really get this wrong, because you can like actually tap on your collarbone, or you can tap where it's a little bit sensitive. So this is where I find the easiest place to tap, especially if you're like in front of people so they don't think that you're going crazy. But the first thing you're gonna do is just tap on this point. So you can use your whole hand, you can use your fingers, whatever. So basically what we're gonna do is just tap. And you're gonna think about, what you're feeling right now. So if you're feeling really sad or depressed or anxious or angry or hopeless or worthless, you're just going to tap on that feeling. So we're going to take about 30 seconds just to tap right here and really get into that feeling that you're feeling right now. And think about how you're feeling on a scale of 1 to 10. So if you're feeling really depressed and you're a 10, you might be an 8, or you're feeling super angry or worthless or just miserable. You're going to tap on how that feels, and you're going to think about it on a scale of 1 to 10. So this way at the end, we can kind of figure out how much better you're feeling. So just continue to tap on this point, and really you can say out loud how you're feeling: angry, anxious, whatever have you. So tap on the point. Okay, and we'll do another exercise with this, but I kind of stop right here just to like get in touch with how I'm feeling right now. So then what I'm going to do is a woman authentic parenting podcast. She taught me how to do this. You're going to put your hand under your left arm, so like right by your heart, and you're going to hold the other one on your right arm. I know I'm backwards for you. So in essence, you're just giving yourself a really big hug. So right now you're just going to kind of squeeze under your armpit, squeeze on the side. You're just going to take a deep breath. And as you exhale, you're just going to say, I am safe. I am safe. And another thing you're going to say is, this is not an emergency. This is not an emergency. I am safe. I'm already feeling really good. So you can obviously feel your body relax as you do this. And if it feels better to close your eyes, please do. But you're going to say this about 3 times. So you're just going to say, I am safe, and this is not an emergency. I am safe. This is not an emergency. And one more time, you're going to say, I am safe, and really feel that. And this is not an emergency. And if your eyes are open, you're just going to close them right now, and you're just going to give yourself a big smile. So you're going to force yourself to smile. So even if you don't feel like smiling, you're just going to force yourself to smile. So I know you look really silly right now. But forcing yourself to smile is telling your brain to release happy chemicals in your brain. So you're really just going to sit here for a second and then relax. So you can stay with your eyes closed. I'm going to open them so I can talk to you. But you can stay with your eyes closed. You can even still hold yourself. So what I want you to do as you're sitting there, hopefully with your eyes closed, is you're going to think of 3 things that you are like truly, truly grateful for right now. Excuse me. So while I was struggling, it was hard to find something that I was truly grateful for. So it can be as simple as you're grateful for your house, you're grateful for your kids, your husband, grateful to be alive. It could be anything as simple as that. But I really want you to focus on one thing that you're grateful for right now. So you're going to say, I'm going to say it with you. I am thankful for my son. And then you're going to say why. I'm thankful for my son because he gives me kisses and he loves me. And then you're just going to sit with that feeling for a second and really just feel what that feels like. I am really thankful for that. I love the kisses he gives me. And then you're going to go to the next thing and you're going to say, I am grateful for, I'm going to say, my new home, because it gives us the space and the energy to move around, and it really makes me feel organized and clean. And so I'm just going to sit with that, and I'm really thankful for my house. And then you're going to move to the third thing, and you're going to say, I am grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my family because they give me the love and support that I need and deserve. And I'm just going to really feel that gratitude. So I want you to focus on your heart while you're doing this gratitude practice, because the gratitude comes from your heart and will release the happy chemicals that you need. So as you're sitting with this, really feel that gratitude in your heart, that you really are thankful for whatever you're saying. And it's only 3 things, but you can really feel how powerful this is around your heart, or at least I can right now. And so you're really just going to sit with that. And then when you're done with that, you're going to think of one thing that your baby does that really just brings you so much joy, or a moment where your baby did something that brought you so much joy. So whether they give you those big kisses, where they suck your face, or they pooped, or they farted and it was funny to you, or they had this uncontrollable laughter, whatever it is. So I want you to think about that moment, and I really just want you to sit with it and feel how great that feels. And if you're not smiling right now, I really want you to force yourself to smile and really feel how joyful and how much love and happiness that baby brought you in that moment, and how you laughed or you cried from happiness, and really focus on that feeling. And now I want you to say to yourself, I intend to attract more moments like this. So say, I intend to attract more moments like this. Now say, I intend to notice more moments of joy and happiness like this. And one more time, you're going to say, I intend to notice more moments of joy and happiness like this. And then I just want you to open your eyes and see how you feel. So now on a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to rate how you feel right now. So if you were at a 10 and you moved to a 7, or you were at a 10 and you moved to a 9.9, or maybe you were at a 7 and you moved to a 2, I just want you to notice how much of a difference that made for you. And any little bit of a difference makes a huge change in the way that your body is responding to your brain and the way that your thoughts are running. So any little bit of a change is good enough, and you should be grateful for that change, because bringing that from a 10 to a 9.9, it's progress. It's something, right? So if you were feeling in despair and now you feel not so much in despair, that's a big difference. And so I encourage you throughout the day, and it's kind of hard when you're in that turmoil to feel that way, but when you get a little break, even if you just tap on that point and talk about how you feel to yourself, or you give yourself a big hug. And even to this day, now I use this, especially this one. I am safe. This is not an emergency, because I'm really quick to get angry and really quick to react. So this practice that right now I can't remember her name, but the Authentic Parenting podcast, she taught us how to do this at a workshop one time. The saying that I am safe and this is not an emergency really helps you to calm down, because your body's in that fight or flight system that we think it's an emergency. We have to respond, and we're not thinking logically. So I use all these different practices separately throughout the day, and a lot of times together. But I challenge you to do this for the next couple of days, or even again tonight or in the afternoon when you just have some downtime. It doesn't take a lot of energy. It does not take a lot of time or a lot of thought. But the the time that you do put in, it's so small and it makes such a big difference. So please let me know how you like this practice. It's 5 minutes of joy for the women who are struggling with postpartum depression and anxiety. And I promise you, if you do this every day, my clients do this every day, and it makes a world of difference in how the rest of your day goes and how you feel and how your thoughts run through your brain throughout the day. Just these little practices can really change your life. And from a woman who's healed naturally from postpartum depression, it is possible for you to feel good again. It is possible for you to live a joyful life and to feel really good and to feel like yourself again. It is totally possible. Start small. Start with these 5 minutes of joy every day. And I promise you will, after 3 to 5 days, you will start seeing a big difference. And after 30 days, it will be a miraculous change in the amount of joy that you feel. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. If this was, please give me a big heart and a like. Please share with your friends, your mom. Well, you can share with your mom too, but any moms that have postpartum depression and anxiety, please, we're just trying to spread awareness and a little bit of normalcy around postpartum depression and anxiety, and really start a community where we can all speak our truth and not be afraid to say what's going on inside of our minds and inside of our life, and really build a community where we feel supported and loved, and where we can help cure each other of postpartum depression and anxiety. So until next time, I'm Danielle Cotis. Please like me on Instagram, The Unfamiliar Mom. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Danielle Cotis, and obviously, please like my fan page for more tips and tricks and coaching for postpartum depression, anxiety, and anything that has to do with being a new mother. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.